Why did you get into real estate? How did you get started in real estate?
Oddly enough, I got started in real estate after I lost my job as a truck driver. I have a degree in biochemistry from Berry College in Rome, Georgia, and became unenamored with the medical industry after working in a hospital for a year after college, and decided to sow my wild oats, so to speak, doing various jobs, restaurant, so forth. And wound up driving trucks for a couple of years and wound up getting too many speeding tickets, and it wasn't meant to be. But I had done a lot of studying, a lot of personal reflection, and a great friend of mine had introduced me to Robert Kiyosaki and Rich Dad Poor Dad, and the concept of owning assets as a way to get out of the rat race. And that became my driving ambition for really the rest of my life. I was on a tear to acquire real estate. Other businesses are difficult to get started in. Real estate tends to be one where if you have the desire to work, a little bit of intelligence about yourself, and you can persevere over a long period of time, you'll be successful in real estate. So I knew that those characteristics applied to me, so I knew I'd be a good fit for real estate. I decided to get my real estate license in 2001 after purchasing my first duplex and living upstairs and renting out the downstairs. Very good experience with that. Oftentimes I'll reflect and about how funny it was when I got started. I always often wonder, why doesn't everybody do this? You can go to a bank and put down a small down payment and acquire a property that's many times the value, 10, 20, even 30 times the value that you've made a deposit for or made a down payment for, and then all of a sudden you control this asset. That was fascinating to me. Why doesn't everybody just do this and own real estate for the long term and become massively wealthy like Warren Buffett or many of the successful real estate investors? Ironically, after 20 years of hugging toilets, as I like to say, I now fully understand why everybody doesn't do this, because it is a lot of work. It does take dedication and perseverance. There are highs and lows in all economies. Real estate is certainly not immune to that. I bought most of my property from 2001 through 2006, and in 2007, when the real estate market declined, the foreclosure boom started to hit, things started drying up. It became very difficult to acquire anything else, and that's when I really began to understand that times are not always good. You can't always go get essentially free money to keep fueling your business activities. And here 20 years later, I'm fully humbled by my experiences in the real estate business, but I've learned a lot, and I think I have a lot to offer, both in terms of experience and just a general passion for this field. It's so diverse, and there's so many different types of people that you will interact with in the field of real estate, that this is just my little corner of the market in Columbus, and I hope to grow that and share the value that I've been able to bring to my customers and vendors here in Columbus.